This is Sports Talk Dub.
Jdub Music Radio.
Welcome to the Cafe Dub. Putting live all around the world. Somewhere they
Welcome to the finals.
Your girl. I'm talking both ways, figuratively and literally.
So I guess it wasn't able to work like you thought it was gonna work. Man, I heard all type of craziness. But yeah, I go by the name of Jdub Carter. And this is Sports Talk Radio. This is the NBA Finals edition. It's final. It's final that the Dub Watch is out. It's final that the Dub chip is on the way June 26th. I need everybody to go get a Dub Watch. If you got one, it's a Bay Watch. Before Adam and Eve. This sports talk show here, the NBA Finals edition, is sponsored by the Dub Watch. JDubCartermusic.com/buy Dub Watch. Go get one. You know, straight up. It boasts a sedentary reminder. Shout out to my 9-to-5ers, 8 to 4, 7 to 3s, overnight workers who just getting home, all my hustlers, everybody that's out here trying to make a living, trying to make the best of this thing called life. We appreciate you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're tuned in to me. And this is what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the finality of DeMarcus Cousins coming back. See, everybody likes to talk about the Iguodala shot. He shot those shots before. Everybody want to talk about the Klay Thompson injury. That's a hammy, Chris Paul style. Durant coming out after, little hobble, playing with Drake. Man, I even heard craziness last night. You know what I heard? I heard that Drake, and I don't want to repeat the negativity, Drake grabbed a strand of Steph Curry's hair, and that's why he started the game like he did. But they said the prayer warriors, talk about it, the prayer warriors. I heard a comment from the company I had yesterday watching the Golden State game. They were a Golden State fan. Do you know how much I pray for Steph Curry? Y'all, you don't even know how much I pray for Steph Curry. I said, what? I said, okay, I see how Aisha feel now. I finally can understand it, and forgive me for commenting on another man's wife. But I see, okay, you in here praying for Steph Curry, huh? Okay. And then he just start going off. So, Drake, it ain't work, Drake. And the renaissance of DeMarcus Cousins, man, yo. All year, I've watched what the team could become in order to get that third ring. And I've told all the Golden State fans, listen, in order to get that third ring, DeMarcus Cousins is going to have to establish himself. I mean, what he does with Klay Thompson off the movement, without the ball for Klay, and when he's in a pinch post, high post, or he gets in even a low block, he's able to make great passing lanes, great decisions with the ball, with the basketball. I mean, the third quarter started, and from a Warrior fan, I heard, I don't know if DeMarcus Cousins should start. DeMarcus, I think he had 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists, and the Golden State Warriors went on an 11-0 run. I mean, shout outs to Big Cuz. DeMarcus Cousins is like I said, he's always been one of my favorite players of this era as far as a big. He's always been agile and mobile. He moving around on a bad quad and a bad Achilles, bro. And getting busy, servicing, going against a former defensive player of the year, Marc Gasol. If y'all realize, the first game, Marc Gasol had MVP type numbers for bigs in the finals, 27 and something else, 20.7 rebounds, something else. He was getting busy, and assists and steals, and he was all up in Steph Curry's face. And now you see, when Cousins come back, he's not even bothering Steph Curry. He's not even in the vicinity anymore. Because always he's gonna muster you, he's gonna big boy you up, he gonna put that big body on you, and he made a difference. He was the difference in the game. Cook hit some clutch threes, and we attribute that to Cook getting that playing time last year when Steph was hurt, and Durant really helping to grow Cook into the player that he is today. Durant did that. He helped do that. Livingston, oh man, 15 years. And then the coverage, they were talking about 15 years. They described his career coming in the league. I'm telling them, you don't know Livingston. Livingston started out one of the rookies of the year type numbers, like dishing, 6'9", dunking on dudes with the left hand, right hand. He's supposed to be the new Penny Hardaway type. And then he broke his leg and he came back. So perseverance is probably the legacy of his career. Rings. So shout out to Sean Livingston. But the Golden State fans was hurt. I mean, after the coverage that was going on after game one, they felt some type of way. They were being ridiculed. And coming out in the second game, they were saying, this don't look like the Golden State team. Something is wrong. Steph Curry got a hex on him. No, listen. It's about finding where you can close up their advantage and use that to your advantage. And that's what Cousins did. Draymond had another all-around game because Cousins really was bringing up the ball, rebounding. And those rebounds he got, he brought up the ball. Big center, bringing up the rock. Steph Curry don't have to deal with no pressure dribbling the ball up the court. And Draymond neither. So he can go work from the pinch post, from the low post. So it's just good to see the Warriors with DeMarcus Cousins getting his credit for being a player he is and what he means to this dynasty and this three-peat. So especially Kerr, Kerr be having issues with Cousins because Cousins is real aggressive with everybody. So you gotta watch how you deal with Cousins. And Kirby trying to, but I think he's settling in. If Durant come back for game 3, the Warriors going to take that game. Looking forward to it. I want to get to other things in the NBA because this is the finals edition and they got a lot of things going on surrounding the finals. There's players that haven't made the finals that are making press in sports, in basketball. And I gotta applaud them. If you're going to stop attention from the finals or derail attention or let your name still ring in the press, what better than black excellence, taking your wives out for dinners and dinner dates and looking great. So shout out to them guys. I don't even know exactly the names. Kawhi Leonard is killing in the finals. We gotta give him some props. I think he's the best 3 in the game, him and Durant. And we just looking forward to next year. I mean, because I feel like, this league is turning into more of an owner/commissioner-based league. And the players that are veterans that are soon leaving out, they have stepped down from their administrative positions in the Players Union. And they are looking to let the league run it. And they'll be the last of the Mohicans, and so they believe. Yeah. So that's the NBA. We're going to start getting into a little bit. It's going to be shorter Sports Talk Dub instances, segments, because we're going to start getting into the baseball. And I'm just going to talk about the Yankees and where they stand in the league. If a team gets hot, I might talk about them. But for the most part, we're going to be talking about the Yankees and what they're doing. And so I know that's going to stop. Well, not stop all. I see y'all wearing the Yankees fitteds, but we're going to be talking about the Yankees as far as sports talk. So it's going to be shorter segments. And I also wanted to say shout outs to RVA in the music scene. It was in Forbes magazine this weekend. We want to say, give our condolences to Virginia Beach for the massacre that happened down there. And for Pharrell to put all that work in down in Virginia Beach, they try to get businesses to come there and do something great for Virginia. This was a slap in the face. And then after that slap in the face, Forbes magazine chose to really take a leap of faith no pun intended, and publish magazine article talking about Richmond underground music scene being something people have to visit. So there you have it. This is Sports Talk Dub, the NBA Finals edition. I got the Warriors in Game 3, with Cousins leading the way again. If he have a great game like he had, I could see the Warriors winning Game 3. Just waiting for this draft to come. I think I heard some crazy news about my guy Ja Morant. I don't know if he's trying to stir away from the Grizzlies, drop down. We'll see how that goes. But you know, I learned this with these sports agencies, sports associations. They're about propaganda as well. Every business is about propaganda, and who knows if they're telling the truth. It's all about having transparency. As President Obama said at the Toronto game, he was a president with transparency. So shout out to Obama. I think this morning Trump is meeting in the UK with his mother-in-law, his second mother-in-law, and yeah. So we got to see where we go from here. But it's Sports Talk Dub. Today is June 3rd. And we just thank God for another day. And everybody have a blessed one. You heard? 100.
Jdub Carter Music Radio.
Sports Talk Dub on
It's Jdub Carter Music, you know?